So, hello everyone. I know it's 1 minute before like 7 p.m., but I can never time this one very good. So, this is me. Hi. Tonight, welcome to another live stream. I'm Claudia. This is my channel where I do artsy, crafty stuff. Majority of the time is watercolor, but I might try new and interesting mediums as well whenever I'll feel brave enough to do so. I still have some idea of some alcohol ink I wanted to try, so that's gonna be interesting. But for now, funny thing happened, so I hope you'll stick with me. Can you hear me? Yeah? Johan says hello. Marlena says hello. Hello, Marlena. Thank you so much for the hearts and the stuff. I hope everybody can hear me and I'm not talking like a crazy person here. So, I found a folder that I had a bunch of these drawings done with black. And I think I've done it like 3 months ago or so. I've done a bunch. I think there were about 20 of them. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I was probably just drawing them, and I thought I'm just gonna color them, right? And then I left them in a folder, and then I never looked back. So now I went back and I saw them. And I just chose this one to color in because I really like this one, but I noticed that everything in that folder was so different because I changed my style. Like in just 3 months, I'm already having a totally different style of drawing and of making leaves, for example, and of doing a composition. It's so funny that in 3 months I could have changed so much. Like a lot of the ones that I already drew, and some of them were funny, like a cupcake or something like that. It was really fun. I was like, I'm not gonna color these ones in because, well, it's not my style anymore. But this one was okay. This was supposed to be a lot of hellebore. As you know, like last time I did a different type of hellebore. And let me show you. Last time I did this, like this was the last time. And notice the style change. Okay, the flowers are quite similar in leaf types, but they look totally different than these ones. In here, I have these lines, but they're not interrupted at all. Not like this. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm sneezing. This is the perks of being live. You sometimes sneeze. Right? So my style really changed. Even the style of doing leaves. Like I don't do this type of leaves anymore. But I thought this would look nice as a sticker. So I decided I'm gonna color in, and I'm just gonna use for this one my graphitin pocket set. So, hi and so on. Prost. Yeah, thank you. There's a slight delay. So my graphitin paint set, I have it for quite a while. Some of my most used colors are these three here, I think, and this one. But I really like this set. I already have a second set, so don't worry. I'm not going to do anything. I don't want to put this one on a board because I don't think it's needed. I'm not going to use that much water. So, what was I planning to do afterwards? Because I thought this one is going to be finished quite fast, and then I wanted to actually do some small elements on a notebook because I need some small elements to make my sticker sheets, to make the background for the sticker sheet. So I need some small elements like circles and some tiny watercolor flowers and so on. And I just wanted to make those elements. Then you can scan them in, make them smaller, nicer, and then I will make sticker sheet backgrounds out of them, right? Because I need some stuff to fill the space. Okay, so what I was already thinking is that I actually I'm going to fill in the stamen with black, so I can just color in all around. So I'm just gonna start with with this color. This is like, it's called Port. It's a really nice color. I wonder if it's actually like the port, like the the port part. Don't know. So how have you guys been since Sunday, right? In here, there's been rain and rain and more rain, so it's cold. It doesn't feel like it's the beginning of summer. It feels like it's the beginning of spring. So I'm just confused. I'm going to redo the stamen because I don't necessarily like how they look like. So it's okay if I'm going to color on top of them. Okay, so don't get too stressed about it. Yeah, so I've been sneezing around. Not much I can do about that. Nothing serious. I mean, it's just some sneezing. So I guess it's normal with this weather. This is very uncharacteristic weather. Like, I was not expecting this to be like this. No, definitely. Okay. I'm letting this brush, it's a Escoda Prado, and you need to learn how to work with it. I need to learn also how to work with it. The problem with this brush versus the other brush is that uncharacteristically it actually holds quite a lot of water, so it puts a little bit more water than what I'm expecting all the time. But it's okay, I can work with it. I needed to learn how to use it anyway, so you know. The nice part is that it has really a pointy tip, but yeah, you need to be careful with it. Okay. Nothing much happened besides work in this week. We've made the final orders for the shop update, because I wanted to order a thank you card so I can send with every order. So we spent some time designing that. Apparently I'm not very good at designing thank you cards, but you know, we spent some time designing the thank you card. Let's say it was really interesting, really nice. You guys are gonna see it if you're gonna order. So we ordered the thank you card from a company, and it's supposed to arrive within 2 or 3 business days. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow I'll have the business cards as well. And then, you know, by the end of the weekend we'll have all the products inside posted, and then we can start things. I'm already starting to freak out. Let me put it this way. I'm already starting to freak out about selling on Etsy, because it's sometimes scary. I want to do lots of good customer support, right? But I'm scared because I don't know what the post office will do. I know that for example, I'm getting my orders via the post, and sometimes the post mishandles everything. And I think what I'm scared of is that I'm going to send some wrong parcel or something, right? Of course, it'll be fine, I'm thinking. It'll be just perfectly fine. But you never know, right? I don't want to upset anybody. So mostly that's what I'm scared of. Other than that, I realize I haven't really updated my blog in quite a while. Like, I keep posting on Instagram, but I never update the blog. It's quite some work to upgrade everything and to post every day. Like, on Instagram it's much easier to post every day, I think. But if I'm if I need to post also on the blog and then on Pinterest and then everywhere, I don't know, I don't think I have enough hours in the day to do that. So I kind of neglected my blog a little bit, but I'm thinking, well, since I'm going to pay for it anyway, might as well get back into it. So yeah, I'm going to get back into it. What else do I need to do? I wanna try some red. And I'm putting some red all around the edges of the petals because I want to see how it looks. Okay, looks really nice. Makes it a bit more. Don't worry about the stamen because I'm gonna make them with black and they're really gonna stand out. But for now, just adding the color. Okay. So on Etsy, they have this thing which they just notified me now, which is a reserve. So they will, for a certain amount of sales, they will keep the money for a month or so until they give it to you, as just to prevent fraud and stuff. And that's what they call a reserve. And I'm like, that means that no matter how much I sell, I'm not gonna get my money right away. So it's good that I didn't make very humongous orders, because then that would have been a problem, because I wouldn't have been able to pay back in time. So it's good that I start small in the beginning, I'm thinking. And that's why I'm not going to do yet the Printful integration, because, well, that's a bit more dangerous. Like on Printful, I need to pay in advance for everything, and everything can be very expensive. So if I'm also don't know when the money from Etsy arrives in the first months, then I need to really be very careful. We'll see how it goes, right? Now you guys are thinking like, oh, Claudia is gonna make lots of sales, and I'm thinking also, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be like that. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a couple of sales and then I'm worrying for nothing. But it's exciting, so you know. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see this. I'm going to do this one with the yellow and so on. What I liked about this one was the shape of the bottle, because the bottle is, I like the shape of bottles for some reason for potions. Don't ask me why. It was just a strange shape, but I really enjoyed it. And that's why I decided to color this one in. The flowers are a bit more difficult because they're not the style that I'm used to right now. And the stamen is all over the place, so it's not like I'm super excited about it. But we're gonna make it work, okay? Okay, so what else? I ordered some sticker paper. And you're gonna go like, what? Sticker paper? Make your own stickers? So although I did order the vinyl stickers, I did order, because to be honest, I don't think I have the printer. I mean, I have a 10-year-old printer. Not even 10-year-old. I think it's a bit older than 10-year-old. It still prints. I still can buy some, I mean, fake cartridges or something like that, right? But it doesn't work for art prints or for like vinyl stickers. It won't work. However, I was thinking that, I mean, I did buy lots of stickers from different different people, and they are printing it on normal sticker paper, right? And if I print on normal sticker paper, that will work. And I'm thinking that for the sticker sheets and some other stickers, which are going to be probably cheaper than the vinyl ones, I want to actually try to print them myself and to use the silhouette. I don't know if you can see it in the video up there. I have my silhouette machine that is also very old. It's a Silhouette Cameo. Don't even remember when I bought it. 2013, 2012. It still works. I can connect it. I still have blades that I haven't even used because I was buying. I used to be a crafter, so I used to craft a lot and I used to die cut a lot of things. So that's why I have the silhouette, and I'm just going to use the silhouette to make my own sticker sheets and my own separate stickers for journaling. So I'm not talking about the stickers now that I have that you can put on any surface and they're gonna survive rain and abuse and so on. They're not gonna be the vinyl stickers. It's gonna be normal sticker paper, which you can use in your journaling. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. What else did I buy? So that hasn't arrived yet, so that's why I wanted to finish up this one and start actually working on the tiny elements, because I actually need the tiny elements in order to make the sticker sheets. So I'm gonna make a couple of designs, see how that goes, and then make them my own, right? I mean, I can always order, but I always wonder if I can just produce them myself. So anyway, I'm not planning on buying a new printer or anything, just enjoying the scenery basically. I'm not sure which paper this is, to be honest. I said that it was Arches, but it's definitely not Arches because it doesn't have the tooth of Arches. It looks like Fabriano, but I don't have a Fabriano that looks like this. So I'm not sure which paper this is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it yellow again. Okay, these ones are yellow. Johan was saying Prost. Prost means cheers or health when you're sneezing. That's what Prost means. But also Prost means when you're drinking with somebody and you're like, cheers. So it can have double meaning. It's okay. I realized that today I was actually invited to the meeting, but then I had a double booking, and I'm pretty sad I didn't go to the first meeting because I had some friends actually present. But yeah, I've actually been in meetings the whole day, which means that I'm not very talkative right now because I've been in meetings the whole day. I know, it's strange. I've been talking too much today. Okay. So what I'm noticing for this one, so this is the first time I'm using this brush. I cannot really control very well the brush, so I'm not particularly enjoying this. But for what I had in purpose for the tiny elements, it actually might be a good fit because it has a really pointed tip. So yeah, it's not a very good one. Not like the Escoda Versatil. Okay. Let's do some other, let's do this juniper one. Juniper is more of a purplish blue they have. So, yeah. I am doing this for the sake of others. I don't know. I feel like I wasted the paper. If I didn't actually color these ones in, I would feel like I wasted the papers. Because to be honest, I mean, I had so many of these drawings and I didn't like them anymore, but I was like feeling a bit guilty not actually doing anything with them, because like paper is expensive and I don't know, I guess I was just feeling guilty. But definitely I would redraw this. I should redraw this maybe later on. And I should make these flowers better so that we can color them better. Not very inspirational. After Johan says we say it by both. Cheers and Prost. Yes, we say, yeah. It's the Dutch way of saying this. Dun, dun, dun. And then we're gonna add some different colors. Let's add this one and see where that goes. I'm adding slightly different purple. I'm trying to mix the colors. The design really doesn't help because it's really hard, but maybe if I'm mixing colors together, it's gonna look nice. Okay. And then this one. Oh, what other stuff have I been watching? Series and stuff. I'm just wondering if I have been watching anything lately. I mean, after Shadow and Bone, I didn't really watch anything new. Oh yeah, yesterday was very funny. Yesterday I was actually watching something new. I was watching some clips from, don't know if you remember Doctor Who. Do you guys remember Doctor Who? I was watching some clips from that because I always like to watch clips from shows, because I've seen those shows. I've seen Doctor Who like 3 times, 4 times even. And I know the episodes. I don't have to see the entire episode, but I like to see certain clips. So this is what I've been spending my time on YouTube yesterday. Watching clips of Doctor Who and remembering the full episode. You see what happens is that water is way too much. And this so much annoying me. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to add some more reds here. But I did see that there's quite some movies coming out in the autumn. And I'm hoping that by that time we are able to actually go out and see them. That would be cool. We can go back to the movie theaters, then finally something to do. I mean, you can definitely sit aside for the movie theaters and be okay, right? So, okay, that's cool. Let's see. Don't worry that the colors look a little bit, they will dry out differently, and then I will add the details, because this is what I would normally do. yeah. Tum 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 tum. And voila. I will add a different color afterwards, okay? This color is called Meadow or Verde de Prado. Vert Prairie. So weird names. And this looks more like olive leaves, what I'm doing here. So that's why I'm making these leaves the same color so that they are cohesive, and then I'll make the other ones with this gray and slate green. So these two greens here. And those leaves will balance out really nicely. Okay. I'm trying really hard not to go or like the problem with this one is that you have to learn to control the brush from the handle. You have to learn also how long the brush is, and I don't know yet how long the brush is. So then I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna work, and then the brush gets too long. Usually when you try a new brush, it usually takes you around 5 days or so, at least for me, until I actually get to know a brush like very good, and then I can honestly say that I can use it correctly and so on. The first time that I'm using them, like now, I don't have much expectations because I know I will hate it anyway. I just have to continue, and I just have to get past the first few days of awkwardness with a new brush. I should have just bought the same brush that I had before. But I wanted to try new brushes, and I'm like, oh, I can try this one. Right? This is how things go. Okay. So, some people were wondering why do I still wear my like thick sweater, because it's close to June. That's because it's super cold. It's really literally super, like 12 degrees, sometimes 11 degrees. It's really cold outside, and I am technically refusing to put the heating on because I'm thinking, okay, it's close to summer and I'm not gonna put the heating on. I'm refusing, but it's very cold, so hence I need to wear this. I know, weird. Like last year it was already close to maybe 30 degrees by this time. Super warm last year. This year, not so much. That's probably they're gonna try it out later on. Okay, I'm going to suck up this stuff. What do I have? I have the leaves, and then I have some special leaves here that don't have. So let me think. Tum tum tum. I'm going to do certain leaves with gray and blue, and some other leaves I'm going to do with green and so on, so that at least there's some sort of. So this is a gray one, and the one on top is gonna be green, and this is gonna be a gray one. I'm just using gray as this is gonna be gray. No rhyme or reason. I should definitely finalize this. I will add the blue at the end, okay? These are just gray leaves. This one might not amount to anything. So it might be just me and my charming personality to charm you guys. So you can come and see the video. I need to work on my personality, on my charming personality. I need to start saying jokes. Okay, let's do the jokes. Let's think. What are jokes that can be told in this kind of situations? I wonder. Are there any ducky jokes or any other type of jokes that I will know? I only know jokes with the communists, but yeah, you have to be Romanian to understand it, so that's gonna be a bit hard. If need to do that. Oh yeah, I was seeing an article today, which is like super interesting. There was an article on YouTube about this girl that found out she was an actual princess from Sierra Leone. She was an American. She was adopted at 1, and then she figured out she was a princess, and then she went there and she saw, because the country was reeling from a big internal conflict, and then she started a foundation to help her birth parents and brothers and sisters to survive. Although, you know, you might think she's a princess or not, but that was an interesting thing to figure out. Okay, the blue looks nice. I'm gonna add some more blue. So, articles on YouTube about princesses. So now I'm wondering, I need to ask my mom. Mom, you're there, right? I need to ask, who's my dad? Tell me, am I a hidden princess? I know you're there. I know you can answer me. But you can tell me. Is my dad a millionaire or something? This is what I always have asked my mom. Like, Mom, is dad really my dad, or do I have a millionaire dad and I didn't know about it? Probably me and my childhood dreams. I think I was reading too many books at the time, and I, like, you know, in all of these books you find out that you're from a famous family and some random stuff is happening and it's amazing. And I was like, I want to find out I'm part of some famous family. I want to be a noble. I want to be a noble, and then find out that I'm some sort of high-end noble or something, and then say, no, I don't want to come and do your job, because, you know, should not do that. I have funny dreams. I know. You don't have to stress. But I doubt I am a noble. I'm looking at the pictures of my parents and I really look like them. So I am having my doubts that you know, the probability is very low that I am a princess. Unfortunately. Hey, at least you're my princess. Oh, Johan. Oh, that's how sweet. Of course I'm your princess. Mwahaha. At least I'm somebody's princess, you know? That's good. We can have some fun and do princessy stuff. I need to do some princessy stuff. What do princesses do? Oh, I was watching this anime. The Sleepy Princess in the Tower. Oh my goodness. There was this princess. She was kidnapped by this demon lord. And it's a very comedic anime. And she was like, I'm the sleepy. She wanted to just sleep. She didn't care that she was imprisoned or she was put in there. She just wanted to sleep. But of course, the prison cell was not a suitable place for her to, you know, sleep or do anything. So she goes on a on a rampage, and she always returns to the cell, but she goes on a rampage to, for example, find bed sheets and so on, and starts collecting items, and the goal that she had was, I need to sleep better. So that's it. That's why she was collecting all these items. It's very funny. You should guys look it up. It has only 12 episodes, and it's like the sleepy princess in the demon realm or something like that. So you can have a look. I need to drink my cola. Only 30 minutes. I told you we're gonna have time to spare. So it's already coming to life, right? I don't dare actually go in with the pen now because it's still not dry. So I'm gonna do the leaves, and then I'm going to do very finely inside the bottle color, which I haven't decided yet. Yeah, but I just need to give it some shadows and some stuff. And then I'm going to do the stamen with super black and super black here, and I'm going to add dots all over the place and do some fancy stuff. Okay, then we're gonna finish with this one. Still a funny one. Okay, this is the one that I wanted. This is called green gray. So it's a green where it looks like gray until you spread it around, and then we're gonna use the slate green, which is a bluish green, to complement the colors. Okay, it's a really nice green. And then I'm going to try the other one, which is the slate green, just to add a slight discoloration here. Okay, so we're gonna do this type of leaves all over. Let's first do this gray green, and then we'll do the other ones. Okay, Mom, you still haven't answered, or maybe you're writing to me on WhatsApp. I know, because you are shy. You don't want to tell me who my real father is, right? I wonder what the princesses do. I mean, I know what princesses used to do in the past. They just needed to stay pretty and marry and have kids, I guess. But I wonder what do princesses nowadays do. I mean, we have a couple of princesses here in the Netherlands. So I'm just wondering, what are their responsibilities? Or are they just like real kids going to school and then that's it? At least the previous monarch decided to quit. I mean, look at the Queen of England, and nothing against the lady, but I think she's a workaholic or something. I mean, I would have already gone with my pension. I think there should be a mandatory, let's go with the pension even if you are like a monarch or something, because it feels like it's not entirely something that you choose to do, right? It's bestowed upon you or something like that, and you should have the power of choice, I would say, because otherwise, why bother? I think they just go to school. Oh, like Amalia and what was the other one name? I forgot. One I know it's Amalia, and the other two I don't know how they're called. So, yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if, let's say that the princess here in the Netherlands decides to say, well, I actually don't want to become queen or anything, right? I don't want to do that. Like, do they actually have a choice? Do you think, I mean, in the Netherlands, they teach you that, you need to let your kids do the choices that they want to do, right? You're not allowed to suggest what type of university or college they should go, or what type of school. You should let them make the choice. But then I'm wondering whether the kids of the king get to make that choice. Yeah, like it's a valid question, because it might feel for them like they don't have any other choice than to do that, because you know, otherwise family fortune, blah blah blah, stuff like that, right? So I'm just pretty much wondering whether all of that is fair or not, because in a way you are influencing your kid, but for normal people you're not allowed to, right? So talking about princesses and so on. And maybe if I was a princess, I would have learned how to do proper things like proper makeup and so on, but not yet. Okay, and then I'm really liking this other blue, this slate green, which is like a bluish green. I really like it. Looks really nice. Okay. Okay, and now la pièce de résistance, I'm going to go for the white gel pens, and I'm going to go for a black pen. So the white gel pens, I have two. One is a Jelly Roll, also from Signo, but it's a thinner, and this is the big one. So this is how I started on my finger. But I said like this, that the stamen I wanted to black, because I want them to stand out. This is a Rotring pen, by the way. It's very, it's 04. It's a really nice pen. Okay. And now we should do the stamen. You can see how concentrated I am, because I just don't want to make any mistakes. Okay. See here. The middle one is like a small little flower. Then we just do the stamen. I'm going to add white as well, don't worry. That's it. So between the black stamen, I'm going to add white ones, white dots. That's gonna make it pop. I don't know if you noticed, but whenever I have a design that I'm not 100% liking it, it is also very hard to make it work. I'm not giving up though. I very rarely give up. I would rather not start if I know I'm going to give up halfway. So living on the tenet of no compromise. I don't know if you ever heard that, the no compromise mindset. It's basically Yoda speak for Do or do not, there is no try. This is what that one is. Oh yeah, what if I'm a Jedi Master? I wonder. Can I be a Jedi Master? Oh, that would be fun. What would be my specialty, man? I don't know. Okay. And then some highlights to the leaves. No. That's done. Maybe I should do better the ask me anything, because that is going to work much better than my rambling tonight. Okay, I added some tiny white. I added some interest basically and everything. And that should be enough. And now I'm gonna do the bottle with a little tiny bit of blue, like really tiny bit of blue. And then we can call it a night for this one. Okay, for this one only. Okay. I wonder where everybody is, because I'm thinking that maybe in other countries somehow now it's nicer weather, and maybe only the Netherlands is having a little bit of a trouble. I'm suspecting that it's the Netherlands' fault. And people are just super depressed. That's why they don't want to come. Don't be depressed. Like, nice weather will come eventually. I read it in the app where it says that nice weather will be soon a reality in like less than a week. So don't feel depressed. Just take it with a grain of salt and think we will be fine. Okay. So this was the potion, and I'm hoping that you realize that my style of potions nowadays and my style of flowers are totally different than what I was doing 3 to 4 months ago. Okay, but I still like it. I still like the colors, the complementary here, and also the blue is really looking nice inside the bottle. So I really like this one. Okay, it's 47. We're gonna go and start doing some elements, and I'll explain what those elements are, and I'll also grab a pen. Okay, so I'm gonna let this one dry out, because we need to let it dry out a little bit. Okay, maybe I'll let it here dry out, and then I'm gonna grab a pencil. I'm going to grab my eraser, and I'm going to grab my other paints as well, just in case. These are my other paints, and I'm going to grab my this is the Stone Age Aqua hot press. So this is hot press paper. Okay, color turned out nice. Yes, indeed, the color turned out really nice. Okay, let's see what can we do. So I'm doing it on hot press paper because it's going to be easier to just cut out. Okay, so I'm just going to do some loose elements and some more fancy elements. Let's see. I'll do some with yellow. Okay. This is a good thing to start with, right? Some of these stars. So this is actually good because this is a very pointed brush. Okay. I'm going to do it with different colors so that I have more in different colors. Okay. Maybe with the perlin red. So I'm gonna do just the same element over and over again. Okay. What else should I do? We can do these kind of things where it's a kind of a semicircle. Like this. Let's use a different yellow. I'm just gonna fill this page with these elements and then it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make even green ones. Okay, different sizes. Let's make some rows. Okay, that's nice. They already look nice. Violet, tundra violet. You guys realize that you can ask me anything, right? I had a bunch of these elements done, but I did them in Procreate, right? And this is why I need to redo them, because in Procreate they also turn out very transparent and so on, but I cannot get the same type of gradations and the same type of elements as on this one, you know? So let's do some swirly. Okay, that didn't turn out how I wanted it. Real blush is much harder than when you're using the brush in Procreate. Real brush is much harder to do stuff with. Okay. That will be some nice extra stuff to do. Okay. And some green one. Okay. These are just additions to any sticker sheet, as in very tiny that is gonna be just on the background. Okay, so that's why I'm okay with this. What else is this color? Okay, and now I'm going to attempt to do a heart. Just gonna be an attempt. Okay, let's see if I can attempt another one. It's more of a wonky heart, but it's okay. Like this. Let's try some red ones. Oh, almost too much water. Okay. That's a really nice red. This is the Perlin maroon, man. This red is amazing. I'm gonna do some blue ones. Let's have this blue. Sometimes it's nice to just create this kind of elements, right? And I'm just walking my way down. It's fine. And they don't need to be perfect. Okay. Some yellow one. Some tiny yellow one. Okay. These are nice. And now I wonder what type of flowers. I need to make some tiny flowers or something like that. So let's see. Can I actually do this? So I'm adding way too much water on this. Okay, very simple flowers, by the way, very simple. And now let's do just the contour of some flowers. And that should be fine. Okay, a red one, and let's do a blue one. Or let's do a dark yellow and then do a blue one. Just the outline. And then I'm going to do some tiny leaves. Notice that I'm not doing my usual illustrative style, because I know these ones will be just very tiny. So these ones, although you think now they're tiny, when they're gonna be on the sticker sheet, they're gonna be very tiny, you know? So I'm not worried about that one. They just need to have the look and feel of some elements, but they don't have to have that many details because they're gonna be very tiny, you know? Okay. Okay. Some more greenery. And there's a lot of work because I need to think what elements are next. It's okay, they're gonna be taken care of. They're gonna be taken away. Oh. Don't know if you guys can see this one. Not every element will be usable because I am making a lot of them. I'm gonna use only the ones that are the nicest because I'm not always very good at this. Okay. Let's try like this. So what I'm doing is I'm dragging the belly of the brush so I can make the leaf shape, and then I'm dragging like this. Okay, those are good. Let's do some yellow ones just for good measure. I think I need a leaf that is the other way around. Okay. Some ideas: open and close circles, some squares. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's see if we can make a circle. You have to keep the pencil really perpendicular to this one. Okay. These are handmade, hand-drawn circles. Huh? Pretty much imperfectly perfect, or how was that saying? Perfectly imperfect. Okay. And then maybe some dots, some actually full dots. Let's see. where I'm going to drag with water the color and make a circle. Okay, that should be fine. Then this one needs to be okay. Good circle. They look like berries a little bit, but it's okay. Let's try a different color. Purple. Let's try some yellow. Maybe I should do them more up. Oh no, Hap has arrived. Hap has arrived. Hi, Happy. How are you? How are you, baby? Did you have a good nap? Yeah. Happy has arrived, so there's no more making of art anymore, because he's decided he's here and he might as well, you know, start doing stuff. Hi, Happy. You're not gonna let mom concentrate, are you? You're just gonna be like, no, mommy needs to concentrate on me. Oh, this round one is gonna be really nice, this red one. I'm gonna make another one here. I'm not cleaning up my brush, I'm just trying to make some circles. Okay, that's really nice. What else? This color. It's more like a purplish one. Some ideas: open and close circles, some squares. Squares, I don't think I can do on this page. I will have to take the page away, but I am doing more squares, more circles, and open circles and close circles. I think those are nice. Okay. Hi. Whoa. Whoa, you're so big. Yeah. You're so big. Hi. Let me take this one because I'm not really using it. So then you have some space, Happy. You have some space here. Oh, this is really powdery blue. Hi. Did you come to eat my stuff? He's really enjoying the watercolors. He's like, I've come to eat mommy's brush because mommy is not really paying any attention to me. So that's why he's doing stuff here. It's more of a gray green, this one. It's nice. And then I'm going to do some more here. I'm cramming as much as possible into one page. Da, 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 da. What else? These are just dots. And this will be open circles. I hope you enjoyed this one, by the way, because I for sure am enjoying it. Let me try something here. Like that. And I'll do another one. Don't know where here. Okay, that's good. And then which colors I didn't use? These ones here didn't really use. A different dot of color. And I'm dropping water basically in so that the water does whatever the water wants. It's a bit harder to pick it up. Okay. Dun dun dun. I think these are quite some elements. I think I can do some squares definitely, and I'll do some gradients and some squares and some different ones, but I will do that afterwards. Okay, thank you so much for watching. It was really fun tonight. So if you finalize one of my older ones, which looks really nice, the colors look really good, and I've done some elements for which I can use to actually make sticker sheets, or at least to put in between sticker sheets and in between elements. So, you know, which is gonna be fine. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hub decided that he wanted to go back to sleep. Don't know why. He's probably very tired. So that was about how much you've seen it. I guess I see you guys next time, which is gonna be Sunday, and then I'll decide whether I actually will have enough courage Sunday to try out a totally new medium, which is going to be maybe alcohol inks, but then I need to recreate all these ones and make sure that I don't mess it up. That's gonna be some fun. Okay, bye.